What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. We're the Barnyard Boys. I am your host, Tony.
We got John over here.
And I'm Darren.
Yeah. And to kick it off, I guess we're going to start off with a bi-weekly joke.
Okay.
Brought to you by Darren.
After the Easter egg hunt was over, a farmer took the colored eggs out and put them in the chicken coop. When the rooster walked in and saw them, he stormed out of the coop and beat up the peacock.
What? I'm so
Don't you get it?
Yeah, I think I do.
That is so lame.
Wow. Okay. Do we rate it?
Do we want to? I'll give it like a 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, I am once again thinking around 3. I think, yeah.
5.
Darren, you
5.
to the 5.
Solid 5.
Let's go. Yes. Well, we have emails. Some emails again that we'll go through.
Finally.
Thank you all for emailing in. Does anybody have a highlight of the week or anything yet before we go into emails, or is that not?
I found a big chunk of volcanic rock today.
I did my taxes.
Good for you.
So excited.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I did. Not much. I went swimming today. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we take this swimming.
Yep. And yeah, so anyhow, that's that. Let's get into emails because we did get some emails, some fun emails. I was excited.
Well, that's awesome.
My inbox was lit up. First email, I won't say his name because I'm just going to say, unless you write your name like at the end of the podcast, or at the end of your email, I'm going to consider not putting your name in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So here we got an email. It says, "Hi, Barnyard Boys. My mom said I can email you. She said I have to write or I'll have to stop. I like your podcast, but my sister doesn't because you said horses can't be pets. I can't wait till your next episode. I would like if you would tell more stories about animals, crashes, and a fun continued story that you tell every time you have another podcast."
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a
I
good
like
one.
that. So thank you.
He did.
I like your what?
It says...
Oh, I'll have to write.
right.
Yeah, he messed up on the right. He said he wrote it both like right, as in like the right hand or whatever.
Oh, wait, how else would you do it?
It'd be like WR.
Oh, see, I would have still wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
No, that's perfect. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah. No.
See, I told you we were gonna get some heat about that
Yeah.
horse.
Well, and that's not the only one about horses.
Oh no.
Should we go into the other one about horses right away?
I would almost.
Yeah.
I mean, it
yeah.
went to someone else.
The other thing is crashes. Did we ever talk about crashes?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we got some good
So,
stories on that.
We can talk about some cool crashes. Okay.
We did talk about one crash.
We did?
Yeah.
9/11.
No, when my dad hit the deer.
Oh.
That was the only crash we talked about.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But it wasn't really a crash.
Okay, yeah, so maybe we do need to talk about it. I couldn't think of any crashes. Okay, and then here's another email. This one's from Paula.
Now this one could get a little sketchy. I don't know if I would want to read that one.
Well, it says, "Hi. So concerning episode 6, which this is episode 7, I think, so that would have been last
The
year.
last
Yep.
one, alright.
About pets. Someone I know wrote this a while ago. A. To own a pet/pets is an amazing thing because they provide great protection and love. Some advantages are they warn us when people come to our house and they chase away deer, raccoons, and bears."
Okay, hold on. We're just gonna stop.
Yeah.
This is Paula that wrote this, right?
Yeah.
Since when do you talk that properly?
Okay. So she said someone else said this. So it was not her that said this.
Okay, but what about the beginning again? Go back to the beginning.
Hi. So concerning
So
the episodes.
concerning
Oh,
Why
okay,
did you
okay,
say
yeah.
concerning?
You're just talking about how proper everything is?
Yeah,
Well,
like.
you should see my response emails.
All right.
And B, in conclusion, I would say having a pet far outweighs the cost and involvement a pet may bring. So go
Nope.
get the right pet for you. By the way, this person was not me. I enjoy your podcast, but a tidbit: don't hash horses.
Didn't see that one coming.
Otherwise, pretty cool show. Definitely include more jokes, not dad jokes, and things we listeners can be more interactive in. That's awesome. I like that.
That's
that thing
pretty
about,
cool.
yeah.
We're gonna have to think about some stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no kidding. The thing about horses is, I don't know if we said horses can't make pets. Like that's the other
didn't
guy.
we look up the definition of pets too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, maybe. I just feel like horses have their place in time. Like I'm not against horses altogether,
Yeah.
but like horses at a ranch, on a ranch, something like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
If they can be used properly, but if they're just
They are a good investment though. Like if you can
That's
get
true.
into show horsing.
you sell a bunch.
Yeah. No, my uncle does that. He just got a bunch of horses sitting around, and it's yeah, you can make some good money off of it. But if you're not
Right.
using them for money or actually using them, then
Yeah.
I would want you to consider asking the question, why do you have it?
Yep.
Is it just to
Yep.
say you have horses?
Yep.
Because in that occasion, then you might want to take a step back and look at it. Other than that, I like them.
Yeah. Horses. We aren't totally against horses, but we're not necessarily for horses either. So.
It's a 50-50.
Yep. Yep. And our next email, comes from our buddy Fillmore. And I'll just go through and read it. What's up, Barnyard Bros? Was listening to your podcast, and bro, the struggle is real, man. People don't just chill out like they once did and take the time to take the long road and email. Keep trucking, bros. Stay true to yourself. That's what makes your podcast far out, man. Dig the way you bros lay it out, that you stay true to yourself, but won't chop those that see it different. Solid, man. Having someone come unglued is the worst, man. That's how you lose the respect of your tribe. Conspiracy, bro. Right on, man. So much truth in some of those. Bro, the government is a conspiracy. All the lies they throw our way. I mean, so unreal, man. As far as the topic, childhood pain is always so real, man. It's a way of letting go of the past and being able to vibe in the present. As far as revealing personal info, no sweat, man. Hang loose, bros, and catch some rays.
So first off, Fillmore, we love you, man. You are awesome. It's so true too.
Yes. Yeah. No. I love that email.
That's one of the best emails we've gotten so far.
Yeah. Solid. Yeah. Childhood pain. What?
Most of my childhood pain would have been me and my siblings.
Mostly physical pain.
Yeah, physical pain, like
Dude.
getting hit in the knee with a golf club,
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Should we all say one of our most painful experiences as a kid? Or if you
Painful,
can-
but yet fun, or just straight
yeah.
painful?
Well, either it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever
sure.
a painful
Why not?
experience from a kid. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Think of one.
That one must
John-
have hurt.
Johnny, you start, and then I'll go, and hopefully by that time Darren has one.
Okay, there's one distinct one that kind of sticks out in my mind.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's a bunch of them, but well, actually, okay, there's two of them. But then, those are just okay. So I'll just start with the one. This one, I don't remember anymore how bad it hurt. I just know it hurt pretty bad. So I was probably about like 4 or 5. Just a wild little thing running around. And we have a big old hill at our old house in Virginia. And right at the bottom of the hill, well, actually, no, 3/4 of the way down the hill. It was a steep hill. Like, more than a 6-12. Like, it was probably like a, 9, 10, 12? Like, it was steep.
Yeah.
And right 3/4 of the way down was 2 big mulch piles. And I think I've told you this
Oh,
story before.
yeah.
So I looked at these mulch piles and I was like, man, them things would be perfect for me to go and try to jump with my little bike. And, you know, if it would have actually been like dirt or something, I'd have gotten minimum of 5 feet of air. Like just doing it would have been stupid. So I go ripping down. I'm pedaling the whole way. So I'm probably going like 20 miles. I don't know how fast.
Yeah.
4 or 5. But anyhow, it's a decent hill. And so I go ripping down there. I'm like, all right, here we go. And I hit the mulch pile. And next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground with my bike upside down on top of me. And I was like, whoa, what happened? So the bike landed perfectly on top of me and was balancing. Like the handlebars were on either side of my head.
Oh.
And so I'm guessing that's where I got hit in the head too, was the middle part of the handlebar. Like it flipped over and landed on me. So I pushed the bike up, and I'm getting up, and I'm still kind of dizzy. You know, my head hurts. And I was like, oh, man, that one hurt. Ugh. But what happened, you see, my tire just went and stuck in the mulch. It didn't ramp.
Yeah.
So I just like, whee! And anyhow, so I start rubbing my head, and I look down, and my hand is just nothing but bright red.
Oh,
and
no.
it scared the tar out of me. That one was one that probably hurt the most.
Yeah.
My mom thought I cut off a couple of my fingers when I ran up to her.
Oh, because of all that. Nice.
Yep. There's another time too where I ramped off of a volleyball pad. Like it was like a 3-foot drop, and I just sent it. I was like, ramped off. About 6 feet later, went straight into it. It was a little, like a little water pump that was standing like 4 foot out of the ground.
No.
Just a spigot.
No.
Just nailed that thing.
No. Oh my. I don't know if this was the most painful. Well, actually, there is a good. Yeah, let's do this one. This one's pretty painful. We lived on a farm, you know, and I don't know what. Me and Austin, my brother, we were sitting on the bucket, or not on the bucket of the skid loader. We were riding with Dad down a lane on a skid loader, and I had my foot in between the bucket and like the boom. And I don't know, that was a dumb place to put my foot. But I was riding like up there, had my foot down there. And Dad didn't realize it and tipped the bucket backwards.
That's why you're flat-footed.
Yeah. No, and so I couldn't walk for like, I don't know, was it a week, maybe a couple of days?
Oh, wow.
So that hurt. One time this is just really quick. One time I had a shovel go in between my toe and toenail.
What?
Yeah.
I've done that with a door, but not a shovel.
Well, let's just put it this way. I was not the one operating the shovel.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Either way, I was doing stupid stuff, and you get hurt that way. But you also can grow up. Yeah. Anyhow, Darren.
You can try to
What?
Yeah. Any childhood pain from you?
Not really.
Have you never hurt yourself?
I have, but I can't think of anything in my childhood.
Anything lately?
No.
Come on.
I mean, there was one time when I was small and I just... Well, that's not even really pain. I mean, I did cry, but
Well,
it wasn't really pain.
let it out, dude. You know.
Well, there is two types of pains,
Right.
obviously, the
Right.
physical and emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, emotional is just everybody dying,
Right.
pretty much.
Right. Yeah. People dying.
I really can't think of anything like painful in my childhood other than getting spanked.
I see.
That's straight up
Yeah.
pain right there.
Yeah. Well, that I guess that concludes our emails, kind of.
We still need to find like a ongoing theme story.
Yeah, an ongoing theme story and something that people can be more interactive in. If you have any ideas or would like a continued story.
Yeah, give us some ideas.
Yeah.
We'll try to think of
Yeah.
some, but we
Yeah.
aren't that bright.
No, we're not.
I mean,
Really?
unless you're standing in front of the RV with
Right.
LEDs on.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
really bright.
Yep. Yep. We can appear bright, but it's not us that's actually bright.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, do we need to get into the next part?
You want to say that for last, or leave them with a hanger?
Well, I
Next
want to
part.
make sure we get through what we want to talk about in this part. That way we don't leave them hanging halfway through.
Believe him hanging is a great thing.
That would be great.
Yeah.
So just say Jonathan's moving and just
We could just end it there. We just go into my stuff
Just-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, tell him real
Well,
quick.
we'll see you next time.
Tell him real quick where you're moving and then
How long?
how long. What? Sure, whatever. Tell him what you want, and then
What I want?
tell them what you want. No, what you want to tell them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
So, this coming Thursday, so in like
4 days.
4 days, we're gonna be moving down to a different state.
we don't.
If you do live in Arkansas, though, you might be a little bit closer. Let's just say that. So we're moving down to Arkansas in 4 days, or 4 or 5. We're not hard dead set on it. We want to probably go Thursday, this coming Thursday. This is Sunday afternoon. And yeah, we're gonna move down there so far indefinitely. So
Yeah.
I mean that kind of says it right there, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess moving forward in the podcast, Jonathan will not be recording with. Whoa, no, that was a joke. No.
It's gonna be the 2 Barnyard Boys.
Yeah.
The -1 Barnyard Boys.
No, Jonathan will. At this point, we're planning on still having him on, him calling in probably, or
Yeah,
we'll
see.
figure
We'll
something
see
out.
how it works.
Yep. But the plan right now is we're not dropping him.
Yeah. Keep
'cause
moving forward for
Yep.
sure.
That would be really
Ideal.
sad. Well, I was saying it would be really sad to have you drop.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
to keep it would be ideal to keep you on.
Yeah.
Especially after our new logo. Check out the new logo.
Yeah. Check out the
Oh.
new logo.
And another update is we are now on YouTube. So you can
Hey.
find us on YouTube.
Check us on
Yeah.
YouTube. Hey, if we're on YouTube, then we should start recording the podcast.
We should. we
Not
should.
it's not the first channel, it's the second channel.
Well, they'll know. There's a music. I guess there's
Yeah.
a music group that's called the Barnyard Boys as well.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, look them up.
No,
Come
don't.
Were we in business before they were?
No.
No, but they're not. They don't seem very popular, so I don't think it's an issue.
Oh man, I'm gonna look them up right now. Keep talking.
If you do listen, if those Barnyard Boys listen to us, I sincerely apologize. I didn't mean that in a way that
Don't
would-
mean it in any offense, but it was
Yep.
still funny that
Yeah.
there's another group
Right.
out there.
Right, and I think they have like 6 subscribers on YouTube, and so, I'm
Gonna
assuming.
pass them up in no time.
I don't know.
We'll see.
But anyhow, we are on YouTube now. You can subscribe to us there. We're not. It's not any visuals. It's just. Yeah. Don't. It's not. We don't have any visuals. We're just other than
Dying
just the
to
logo.
show.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe moving forward, if you do want us to actually record this with video, let us know, because then we can potentially
we might
do
try
that.
it, yeah.
But yeah, at this point, I don't know if it's necessary or not. But if it is, if you guys would like that, then my goodness, we can do that. So, but yeah, I think that's just at Barnyard Boys is on YouTube. So
Yeah, the Barnyard Boy. You'll see our logo.
Yeah.
You'll know if
Yeah.
it's us. I looked it up, and it's there's a big difference.
it's evident. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's all as far as like podcast update, whatnot. If you would like to buy us a new audio interface, by all means,
don't know what that means, but yeah, it'd be a good idea for them. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that's making the buzzing.
Yeah, if you can hear the buzzing.
If you've noticed buzzing, that's we don't have enough of subscribers. Anyhow, I think that's all I have. Do you want to move into
this is still from some of my cousin stuff. So I'm pretty sure we talked about the cars already, right? In episode something or another. 6. Okay, so different countries. That was another one. Different countries.
Well, we did talk. We talked about different countries.
We did talk about different countries. Okay, so each state stereotypes. I'm not good with stereotyping.
No.
But I will say, people from Ohio and PA. People from PA. I will stereotype people like that. Okay. If you walk up to me and be like, and start talking, I'll stereotype you into Ohio or PA just by the way you talk. Other than that, that's about the only stereotyping I got.
Yeah. Well, one thing to add with that, me and Darren, we were playing a game earlier, and there was a guy that commented.
The game was called Broken Bones.
Oh no.
And
not that one.
What did the guy commented something about Ohio?
Yeah, he said this is probably a sport in Ohio.
Yeah. And we were like, wait,
because
what?
in the game you see how many bones you can break.
Yeah. So I don't know what's with Ohio. Like it seems like Ohio has its stereotypes.
So it's already down pat.
Yep.
What?
That?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into that then. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. So, but no, maybe we should save that. Put some as far as each state stereotype. Maybe next episode, each come up with a stereotype from each state. Should we do that?
Well, it might be. I don't know when it'll be next time I'm on. Like
you'll
it could
be on next episode.
Well, I mean, hopefully.
We'll try.
We'll try, but with the move and stuff.
We'll see as far as that goes.
We'll see.
But and then we'll save that for next time you're on. But you guys were pointing out something that I had in my notes that I wanted to talk about eventually. I just wrote down boat dragging down the road because that's literally about all there is to talk about. But I was over at work. Me and my dad were, and we were standing there. We hear this like, we're like, what is happening? And okay, for those of you who don't know, there is a place not far from us. I'm not gonna mention exactly where it is, but I think you guys both know what I'm talking about. That sells mostly junk.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Not junk, but like. There is a lot of that sort of.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a year-long yard sale every year.
Oh. Whoa! No, not that.
No, Weather King. Weather King. Yeah. There we go.
No, there's a place that sells a lot of, like you said, a year-long garage sale basically.
Basically, yeah.
And anything from RVs to boats to doors and windows and toys. So, like, literally everything. And apparently, he sold a boat on a trailer without wheels. And somebody bought it and took it home that way.
What?
He hooked it up to his truck. We look over. We hear this dum dum dum. We're like, what is this? And we look over, and here there's just a truck, a little like an S10 or Ford Ranger, something like that, driving down the road with a boat, and it's literally it's like the wheel. There's no wheels. It's just riding on the axle. It's like just scraping up the road and
that's
like bouncing.
Awesome. Hats off to you.
So redneck.
That appeals to my heart.
So that was awesome. I was like, dude, let's go. It was just really fun to see. But another really quick thing that I'm noticing in my notes here. Should you leave a chat while not in use? So and I'll explain this. So like if you're on WhatsApp and you were in a group of some sort, and the group is now like expired, like it's no longer in use, should you leave that chat?
That's a good question because
If
I'm
you
probably in
do-
like 3 of them right
Yep.
now. That
If
are
you
dead.
do it, it like sends a notification to everybody else, and then they'll be like, "Oh,
Well, right. So
why
what?
did Tony leave?"
Yeah. Well, okay. So and why I asked, someone mentioned something to me recently. They were like, they mentioned something about leaving a chat, and I was like, why would you leave a chat? Like, once it's not in use, like, what's the point of leaving it? Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, it does, but at the same time, what's the point in staying?
It's more effort to leave it than stay. If it's not getting any use, then all you're doing is making so. I don't know if it actually sends you a notification or not, but
Yeah, I think it was.
if it sends you, it's just letting everyone else know, like this guy's leaving, and I don't know. I don't think it's a problem or
Okay,
whatever.
example. The Boys.
Yes.
December 4th. Austin changed his phone number. That was
Yeah.
the last thing I was sent on there. December.
Should you leave?
No, I ain't gonna leave. Okay, I see your point now.
No, like, and
Okay. Here's another. Third term EBI
Yep.
reunion.
Yep.
Bruh. See, I'd be fine leaving something like that, but dude, you could just
Right.
get a whole nother chat going. That'd be awesome.
Right.
Okay, whoever sent this to you, I would say it doesn't necessarily matter if you leave or stay,
Mhm.
but if it's dead, you could be the one getting it active again.
You could, but you're saying by leaving?
No, by staying.
Oh, by staying.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Like, I feel like you're making it more of a pain for yourself and others by leaving than by staying.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
unless it's like a bad chat,
Yep. Right.
then yeah, I'll leave.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, what's the point in leaving at that point?
Yeah. Like there are situations where it would be appropriate to leave.
Yeah.
If it's
Yep.
you don't belong there anymore, or I mean, I'm just like if you don't belong there anymore, or like well, like Justin, he left the youth chat. He's not in the youth
It
anymore.
makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Something
there
like
there
that.
is a time for it, but I don't think it necessarily needs to always. I don't know if you should. I don't care. It's your. I don't leave chats
Yeah.
when they're not in use, just because I forget about it. It's hassle free.
No, I mean if it's bugging you that much,
Yep.
then why not?
Yeah.
Why not leave and get it off your
then
mind?
leave it. Leave it.
But you might be left with that overhanging. What if?
What if someone talked on there since?
Just said hi.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I have. We are
That was pretty much all I had.
getting to our 30-minute mark. You?
And
Do you have
closing
anything else?
words of wisdom from the wise.
No,
No.
Nothing. I see.
I see.
Okay.
I'm not that
Do
wise.
do you?
That shows wisdom right there.
Oh yeah. Any life advice yet for any of the listeners?
Don't move. It really kind of sucks. Like,
And not just for them leaving, not just for them, for us too.
yeah.
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 Yep. So no, we'll
But
miss.
it's worth it.
Yeah. The grass is always greener, especially in this case.
That's a fact.
Yeah. No. So hopefully we'll see more of Jonathan.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll give you some life advice. Don't drag your boat down the road if it doesn't have wheels.
But it'd make a really good video.
But it would make a really good video. If you do that, please send us the video.
There we go. Yeah, we'll
Email it to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, again, thanks again for those who did email in, and
Keep sending them emails,
Yep.
and that helps a lot.
dude, yeah, and it brightens up my day when I see one of them in my
Puts a smile across his face.
It sure does. I usually will not read my responses to them. So if you want to hear my response, you can email in, and you can
Private email. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Anyhow, thanks for listening, everyone. Hope to catch you in the next episode, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.